You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to a FIFA 13 squad builder. It's actually been ages since I did a proper FIFA 13 squad builder, just because it's coming towards the end of FIFA. No one really cares about what team you're playing with, they've all seen them all, and just generally there's nothing to excite people. But I recently decided that I was going to change my playstyle, and I sort of built this team, and it is absolutely incredible. So I thought I might as well share it all with you, because I'm enjoying playing with it so much that, you know, I thought I'd let you have a look. Anyway, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, maybe to buy this team or any other teams or packs, whatever it is, go check out futcoinemporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code CapcomTom, you will get 10% off all your purchases. So I have decided to change up my game style to be a pass master. Basically what I want to do is I want to aim to have around 90% pass accuracy, which is a lot. Usually I achieve around 82-83%, but I'm actually looking for more around the 90%, and also to have around 65% possession, which is probably a bit more than what I achieve at the moment. Usually I'm looking at around 55%, so we're talking about a big jump in possession for each game. And I've almost done it. I think that I still need to practice a bit. I can sort of hit those stats just about when I'm fresh. I'm straight on the console and I haven't played any other games, because I come on and I'm very focused. But if I've been playing for a couple of hours, I sort of drop off and everything goes a bit higgledy-piggledy. But that's to be expected with playing for long periods of times. Anyway, I decided that if I was going to have a team that was going to be able to pass and hold possession, I would need two things. First off, passing. Goes without saying, you're going to have high passing stats if you're going to want to pass about a lot. Second off, dribbling. That is something I think is imperative that you have if you want to have a passing team. Number one, because it encompasses ball control in that. So ball control goes under your first touch. Now, if you've got players that are passing around a lot, you need them to be able to take the ball into their feet straight away and be able to pass it off without having the ball bobble out in front of them. Give your opponent a chance to steal it off you, because you're going to be pushing very high up the field, and if you lose the ball in their half, you're very likely to get counter-attacked, and that was one of the things I was finding with this team. But, you know, eventually I got around that, and I think that you guys will see why. Anyway, we'll jump in. The way I decided this team was simply to put in two filters on Ultimate DB. Minimum of 80 passing and minimum of 80 dribbling, and it came up with a few players, and I decided to go for Serie A because that one seemed to have the most, well, good passing dribblers. Actually, I say that's a lie. La Liga was the highest, but I hate La Liga. I just do not think it's a good league to play with. All of the players just seem to play poop. So going for Serie A was an obvious choice for me. So here we go. I'll start it off. So in the centre attacking mid positions, we're going to be using both Hamsik. Very, very good player. I didn't realise how good this guy was. You can see there he has 80 passing and 80 shooting, as well as 83 dribbling, so fits perfectly into this. Quite quick with 75 pace. That's sort of what you need for a centre attacking mid. And then my other centre attacking mid is going to be Marquisio. So if we just scroll down and find the Juventus player, you can see there the 84 dribbling and 82 passing. Very, very good stats for him, and those two work perfectly well in tandem. They're very cheap as well. You see there, Marquisio, only 1,300 coins, managed to get 7 goals in 17 games, not too bad. And Hamsik managed to get a, well, say a meager 3, but I think that he was more involved in setting up the play. And this team is amazing on the overlap. The two players that I'm using on the right and left mid positions are going to be both Maggio from Napoli. He turned out to be absolutely fantastic. 81 passing. Unfortunately, his dribbling isn't 80, but there isn't anyone else that actually has 80 dribbling, you know, that plays that right mid position. So Maggio was the one that I had to go for, and he is indeed very, very good, especially at coming forward and being there on the overlap. Then the other player who is absolutely amazing, never used him before, he's got a couple of informs, is Lulic. He is amazing. I can't praise this guy highly enough. 80 passing, 81 dribbling. His shooting is incredible. You can see that he actually managed to score 6 goals in 17 games, coming off the left mid position. That's very good. Probably because he's got, you know, 4-star weak foot, which means that he can come on to his left and his right foot. He is actually right-footed, so he cuts in and can score that way. Whereas Maggio did actually manage to score 5 goals as well, but they weren't as memorable for me. A lot of Lulic's goals were actually very good goals, and he has a wicked long shot as well. So Maggio is the other player, and yeah, he was still good, but mainly, you know, coming on the overlap and P-rolling in shots. So at strike, I ended up going for this guy, and he is fantastic. It's Di Natale, 85 rating overall, 87 pace, that's perfect, 87 shooting, you know he's not going to miss, 82 passing, and 88 dribbling. He is fantastic. He's absolutely incredible. I mean, he didn't score as many as you might expect, but he was very good at laying the play off. He's very competitive. He'll fight for everything in the air, despite the fact that he's only 5'7". I saw him out jumping people like Sergio Ramos at times to score headers. So he is a very good player, and he also has 4-star weak foot as well, which is, you know, perfect for me. So then in the centre mid position, this guy, bloody hell, by far the best midfielder I think I've ever used. Used him a lot on FIFA 12. Used him again on this game, and he's just as good. It's Vidal. His work rates are perfect for centre mid position. Pace of 80, 81 passing, 82 dribbling, 82 defending, and 72 heading. And he's got a wicked shot, and he has 96 penalties. He's crazy. You all have played with him, but I can't praise this guy enough. You can see from the centre mid position he managed to get 4 goals for himself, which isn't too bad either. So moving on to our left and right back, I'm actually using Balzaretti at left back. The reason I'm using Balzaretti, again, because he has very good passing and dribbling, 80 passing and 79 dribbling. I think those were the highest 2 combined stats that I could find in the Serie A at left back. And then at right back, not using Abate, we're actually going to be using, if I can find him, he's a little bit further down. In fact, no, I've gone right past him. Where is he? Where are you? There he is, right at the top. Lichtsteiner. Really, really good player. Never used him before because I didn't think he was any good because he only had 83 pace. And how wrong I am. You have to say, this team hasn't got amazing pace. Like, it hasn't got unbelievable pace in positions. Like, you'd be looking at, like, right and left mid to have 90 plus pace, left and right back to have 90 plus pace, you know, your striker to have 90 plus pace. None of them do. I mean, the highest is Di Natale with 87, so 83 pace, and he is a very, very good player. Then, if we look at the 2 centre backs, I went for 2 non-rare OP beasts. They're going to be Ogbonna and Gambarini, if I can find them. They're actually going to be too far down for me to scroll, so I will quickly put our 4-5-1 formation in so that they can come up quicker. If we just go through them now, there we go, there's Ogbonna, and there is Gambarini. So 2 very, very strong centre-backs, you know, the 78 pace, 80 defending for Gambarini. Low attacking work rate, high defending work rate. That means he's not going anywhere. He'll hold your defence together. Ogbonna, unbelievable. He's just so OP. He's like, well, he's like the David Luiz of this year, I think. David Luiz, still a very strong player, but not quite as strong as he was last year. Anyway, in goal, I had a choice. Any Italian goalkeeper or any goalkeeper in Serie A. Ended up going for Sirigu because he has very, very good shot-stopping abilities. I think Marchetti is slightly better. Buffon is also a contender, but I wanted to keep the rating down on this team, so there was no chance of handicap. But I decided to choose Sirigu on the basis that he has very good kicking, 73, and I think that was one of the highest that I saw. So there you go, guys. That is the team. Absolutely amazing. Go out, try it for yourself. I definitely recommend it. If you are going to try it, don't think about using over the top. Well, I say don't use over the top balls. Don't try and pace rate people. There's no point. Hold the ball between your 3 at the front, your centre attacking mid, your 2 centre attacking mids, and your striker. Pass it between those 3. Wait for Lulic and Maggio to go through on the overlap. Wait until Vidal comes and joins you. Pop it off to him. He can have a long shot. He's got very good long shots. Maggio and Lulic, they'll go through over and over again. Cross it in. It's got everything. It really does. And it is a fantastic team. Can't praise it enough. So, guys, hope you have enjoyed the video. Stick about for the goals and the music. But other than that, I will stop talking. Subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you all next time.